don't like me. It's a little wintry out today, so I thought it was a good day for the fire. This is going to be another long video, and I'm very sorry about that. I'll make it the best I can and try to keep it as entertaining as I can, but big things happening right now. Big things. If you like me, eventually I will let you down, and you will end up hating me for some reason. So I'm thinking, maybe just don't like me in the first place. I'm making lunch because I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna start. Start what? Exactly.
Reverend, alcoholism.
Yes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? I'm slowly getting ready to film. I'm not really sure how I do this today because there's so much to say and so many ways to look at everything. I gotta see how this works. I've noticed that I do my sway and I get out of the picture. I wanna do the video right and try to get as much information in as I can because this is all it's big. I think I'm just about ready for official. All right, let's see if I can start to put me in a little bit more of a mood for this. Get the energy up. What do we got? Hold on one more second. The more I talk about things, the more I will fall into emotion and ego, and I need to try to avoid those two things right this moment. All right, I guess we're doing this. Hey, gang! Welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host.
Welcome to My Life as a Project, an experiment in life and art. A living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential and that you can and do experience the life you choose. It is based on the use of the wheel of life and the art for the new millennium as life-building tools. Yeah. It's true.
Welcome to My Life as a Geist House Players production in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout out to a plethora of people. Yep, I'm still waiting on the list. Still waiting on the list.
Walter, you just have to give us a moment. We've had some technical difficulties.
You should get a tech guy. We have one. Well, he's not very good at his job, is he? You don't say. I do say. Can you go on, please?
Walter, here is your list.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But there really was no hurry. We'll start this over. It's a list. How come the old list fit on one page and this one's two? We know more people now? I liked it better when you were antisocial and everybody hated you. Welcome to My Life as a Geist House Players production in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout out to the following for their ongoing and oft-times unknowing inspiration and support. Princess Cuddlebug, Princess Sunshine, Big D, the Shaman, the Pillar, Effin' Bob, the entire Butter Clan, Professor Siggy Chong, Sparky Wenceslas, the Mayor, the Van Man, General Ralph Glossop, Sir Richard Slouch, and Craze, may they rest in peace. The Messengers of the Galactic Federation, Luch, BJ and the Bull, Ace, Bert Tawn, the Baker of the Cornbread, Andy Pandy, the Mutter, Wilson, the Wife of Zacian, Mysteria, My Little Fucker, the Drunken Maid, Saint Diane, and you, for Brother John. It's been a long time since I've read the list. The Bee-Man, Spooky Queen, Boom Boom Snuffbox, the Nameless One, Timbo, PDT, the Wixians, the Socialite, the Village of Idiots, Bizniffer, Dancing Queen, Downtown Encyclopedia Brown, Chicken Witch, Dick Pointer, Soup the Sun, the Legendary Pink Elephants, Baby Mama Rabbit, Wisconsin Belle, the Babes, and a very generous sponsor who, not so much, wishes to remain anonymous. It is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2020, Jive time. Bouncing back. Whew. Forget all the drama. What a weekend. Holy crap. I mean, whew. Driving all day. We left here at 5:30 in the morning. We got up to Salem around 4:30 in the afternoon with a stop in Mystic along the way.
So that was a long day of driving and pushing and walking around Mystic, which we didn't do a lot of, but enough. And then I passed out fairly early once I got my bed set up. And then Saturday it was Salem, and we walked around a good portion of the day. All went well, it seemed, up until close to the end. They wanted to go thrifting and antiquing, and I didn't really need to go along for that. Even they said so. So they did that, and I went off to this one shop I had been wanting to go to the whole time we were there. Like, all day long, I was asking them, are we going to Stardust? Are we going to get a chance to go to Stardust? I want to go to Stardust. I was like a little kid. So it wasn't too far from where I dropped them off. They were going to text me when they were done. And I felt kind of bad. Stardust was an experience for me. That was what I was taken to Salem for. So I'm using today to get caught up on my Christmas movie watching because I am really kind of far behind for a variety of reasons. But I'm getting caught up relatively quickly and easily because, and I've totally fallen in love with Roku because if I search a movie on Roku, it will tell me every app it's on, whether it's paid, subscription, or free. And it will also tell me if it's on apps I don't have. I suddenly have apps I didn't even know existed because a movie I wanted to watch was on it. So I just hit OK and it loads the app and then plays the movie. So as I'm piddling around, I've got Christmas movies playing in the background. So I want some incense, but I want you to see this. Come here. This is the incense collection you may have heard me talk about. I hope you're seeing it because I can't see now. So I've stopped trying to decide what incense to pick, and I just kind of reach in and dig around until I grab one that seems right. Warm spice, that seems appropriate for the mood of today. I kicked the damn thing, so now I gotta check it again. Sway to the left. Sway, whoa, to the right. Sway in the middle all the night. Between the snow and the wood stove, it's making it hard to feel motivated. I mean that and probably just exhaustion from the weekend. I noticed I moved too soon between characters. I gotta start pausing. Is there something special about now that I should know? This is very day before, day of, day after. It was an experience. I parked and I was walking up and I was gonna cross this little parking lot and through the grass to the door, like cut an angle. And suddenly I noticed they had like two flags up, sort of forming a gate or two pillars. And I have this spiritual hang up that if in my walking path or an available walking path, there is a gate formed like that, especially if I'm being spiritual, I must walk through it. It's just the rules of the game. I've done it for 20 some years. Never seems to fail me. So I cut around and I walked through there. And before I even got to the door, I was like, I'm getting a reading here. This is important. This is a significant thing because I don't let just anyone read for me. I gotta feel a vibe. I felt it before I was even through the door. And by the time I had my hand on the door and was pushing it open, like I could just feel it. I was like, I like this place. As I told them, it was the most real, genuine, sincere, magical energy of any shop I walked into that day. It was such a relief for me to get into that vibe and just have it be real. All the other places were so very commercial. They play on the tourism of it all. And to me, it shows. They reek of it. And I have no need for that. I want no part of that. Not even as a buyer. I'll frickin' buy online before I will do that. It is gonna be, I don't know, quite the day. I still have lots of stuff to do here. Like this is my suitcase yet from the trip. I've got lots of other things to tidy up, clean up, take care of, get organized. It's the perfect day for it with the snow. I put so much focus and energy into this trip to try to make it the smoothest, easiest, best trip we've had or could have. I made sure I bought extra cords so that for the ride up at the house, everybody had cords. I made sure I had chargers for the car and for the walls. And I have had all sorts. I have a quick charge and a lot of regulars, 3 foot, 6 foot. I had a 10 foot. I had other connectors. I tried to cover every base I could. While we're talking about things that I do, like I noticed, and I think I just did it. You'll notice in my editing that very often it seems I cut sentences off. Like I only get partway through the words and then it stops and I move to the next clip. That's not my editing. That's my talking. I do it in real life too. I have a tendency, it's like my brain hears all the words and just is satisfied with that. And so it drops the rest of the sentence. I gotta pee. Hold on a second.